Hey you guys, it's me, Eccentric DeShoun, and I'm back with a video. Y'all already know, if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your love and support and being on this journey as we work our way up to 1,000 subscribers. And if you are new to my channel, again, I am Eccentric DeShoun, just a city girl trying to make it out. Y'all, I don't even know where to start. I almost didn't film this video because honestly, I haven't really felt like doing much of anything lately. I've been trying to smile, trying to keep going, trying to stay positive. But if I'm being real with y'all, it's been hard. I feel like every time I think my life is finally starting to come together, something happens that knocks me all the way back down. Have you ever had one of those moments where you finally thought, okay, maybe this is my season. Maybe things are finally about to get better. That's exactly how I felt. After applying for what felt like forever, I finally got a job. And I remember thanking God, not because it was my dream job, not because I was in love with the work, but because it meant I could finally breathe a little. I started thinking about buying school supplies for my child without stressing over every dollar. I started thinking about getting some new clothes for him before school started. I started thinking about catching up on bills. I started thinking about maybe, just maybe, life was finally turning around. And then, 5 days later, everything changed. 5 days. That's all I got. The work was so physically demanding that my body started giving out. My feet, my ankles, my knees, I was in so much pain trying to keep up. I kept telling myself, just push through. Because when you're trying to survive, that's what you do. You push. You ignore the pain. You tell yourself you can make it one more hour, one more shift, one more day. But eventually, my body said no. And just like that, I was right back where I started. Jobless, scared, confused, wondering why it feels like life keeps pulling the rug out from under me every single time I start standing back up. And I'm not going to lie, that hurt. It hurt more than I can explain because it wasn't just about losing the job. It was losing hope. It was feeling like I had finally grabbed onto something stable and then watching it disappear almost as fast as it came. And ever since then, I've noticed something happening. I've been losing motivation. I look around my room and I know I should clean it, but I don't have the energy. I know I need to wash my hair, but I don't have the energy. I know I need to stay productive, but some days I just sit there. And I hate admitting that because people don't always understand. They think you're being lazy, but sometimes you're not lazy. Sometimes your heart is just tired. Sometimes life hits you so many times that your mind starts believing nothing is ever going to work out. And that's a scary place to be, especially when you're a parent. Because even when you're hurting, life doesn't stop. School is coming. My child still needs school supplies. My child still needs clothes. Those responsibilities don't disappear just because I'm overwhelmed. So now I'm sitting here asking myself, how am I going to make this happen? I know some of y'all watching this have asked yourselves the same question. Maybe it isn't the job. Maybe it's your marriage. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's something nobody else even knows you're dealing with. Sometimes life gets heavy, really heavy. And if you've been feeling that weight lately, I just want you to know you're not alone. You're really not. I've cried. I've questioned myself. I've questioned my future. I wondered if somehow doing something wrong. I wonder why things seem to fall apart when they start coming together. But then I started thinking about something. If I quit believing every time life disappointed me, I would have given up a long time ago. I've made it through hard seasons before, and somehow God carried me through every single one of them. Not because it was easy, not because I always stayed positive, but because His grace was enough even when my strength wasn't. So maybe that's where I am right now. Maybe this isn't the end. Maybe it's just another chapter I don't understand yet. Maybe losing this job isn't the end of my story. Maybe there's another opportunity that I can't see yet. Maybe God is protecting me from something I don't even know about. I don't have all the answers. I wish I did. I wish I could tell you exactly when things are going to get better. I wish I could tell myself that too. But what do I know? It's that giving up guarantees nothing changes. Getting back up gives tomorrow a chance. So even if I have to cry while filling out another application, I'm going to fill it out. Even if I feel discouraged walking into another interview, I'm going to show up. Even if I have to pray through tears, I'm still going to pray. Because I refuse to let one setback convince me that my life is over. And I don't want you to believe that either. If you're watching this while you're struggling, if you've been feeling like you're failing, if you've been feeling like you're falling behind, please hear me. Your current situation is not your final destination. The chapter is not the whole book. You are not defined by one job, one rejection, one bad season, or one painful setback. There is still purpose over your life. There is still hope. There is still another opportunity waiting for you. Keep believing even when it's hard. Keep praying even when you don't see results. Keep applying, keep trying, keep getting back up. Because one day you're going to look back at this season and realize it didn't break you. It built you. It made you stronger. It made you more compassionate. It gave you a testimony that someone else is going to need one day. And when that day comes, you'll be able to say, I didn't think I was going to make it, but God brought me through. If nobody has told you this today, I'm proud of you for still being here. I'm proud of you for not giving up. And if you're willing, let's keep believing together that better days are coming. Not because life is easy, but because God is faithful. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. And if you made it to the end of the video, I would like to say thank you so much for your love and support. And again, been on this journey, we work our way up to 1,000 subscribers. And again, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you feel like I'm a vibe. And again, I'm Eccentric DeShoun, just a city girl trying to make it out. Bye.